Good morning, guys, and happy May. Happy Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. For my first video of the month of May, I've decided I'm gonna start early, because it's early in the morning, I'm not a morning person, with some ube pancakes. Ube, if you don't know, is part of my Filipino heritage, which we're celebrating in Asian American Pacific Islander Month. And ube is, well, it's kind of this. It's a purple yam. People kind of mistaken it with taro. This right here is called Ube Jam, which I took the purple yam, added some coconut milk, sugar, all these things. If you want a video for that, drop a comment below and let me know. I could do that in the future. But this is already something I had pre-made. And today I'm making ube pancakes. First thing first, which I've already done because I know I'm not gonna let you guys sit around and wait 5 minutes for the milk and the vinegar to just come together. It's kind of like making a substitute for buttermilk. So I've already done that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix all the dry ingredients. I have my flour, sugar, and then here in this little one I have salt, baking powder, and baking soda. So go ahead, just give your dry ingredients a good mix. And then in a larger bowl, I will do our wets, which is the milk. Ooh, look at that. Nice and lumpy. Some melted butter. An egg. And then what makes the ube pancakes ube, I'm putting in my ube jam. And then for more flavor, I'm doing ube extract. Okay. Yeah, every last drop. It's done. Okay. You're gonna whisk your wet ingredients. Once that's all mixed, you're gonna slowly add your dry ingredients in, and you're gonna keep it a little lumpy, you know, like per regular pancakes. I don't know if you guys make pancakes often, but that is something to keep in mind when you're making pancakes. You don't want it to be too smooth. You want some lumps in there. So add the flour, dry ingredients. Alrighty. A little lumpy. So this is my finished product for the pancakes. Made about 8 to 9 pancakes. I do even have a little one up top here. Some tips for when you're doing the pancakes. I forgot to mention the heat. I have it at a medium. I like warm it up at a high, bring it down to a medium, and once you're getting your pancakes going, I'm not sure if you're familiar with making pancakes, but once you start seeing some bubbles, that's when you do a flip. And it's okay if they come out a little burnt. You know, the coloring, the light purple, is really from the ube extract. So if you want it to be more purple, you could add purple food coloring, but the purple in the pancakes are really gonna come from the syrup and like the full ube, more ube flavor. So burnt is okay, you're gonna cover it. I love crispy edges on pancakes. If you do, drop a like. I love crispy edges. But anyway, I have everything in front of me to make the ube syrup. I am gonna use a hand mixer for this. You saw earlier I didn't use a hand mixer for the pancakes, so it's not necessary, but for this it's easier. So I have powdered sugar here. Okay, I'm just gonna give that it's gonna get a little messy. I don't know why I wore a white shirt, but you're just gonna add the milk in. And you're gonna mix. Oops. gets a little smooth, you're gonna go ahead and add your extracts. For this, I'm using an ube extract and an almond extract. The almond gives it an extra, an extra punch. A little too much. Okay. What is this? And color. I have seen this ube extract clear, like most extracts are. If you do happen to find the McCormick brand extract and it's clear, it'll probably still look like this. You'll just need to add purple food coloring. That's really where the color from this comes from. Add a little more milk because I do like it a little runnier. So I started with about an 1/8 cup of milk, and I always have to end up adding more. So, you know, really, it's probably closer to a 1/4 cup that I end up using, but you're just gonna add the milk gradually. So start about with half the amount of milk, and then once you've mixed in the extracts, add the other 1/8 of your 1/4 cup slowly. Yeah. That is the texture I'm looking for. So I didn't use it the whole 1/4. So a little under a 1/4 of a cup. I'll put that in the description, don't worry. Yeah. I know it's ready because all of this is just like dripping down. Earlier, if you noticed, it was thicker. So this is done. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these guys. And then to finish it all off, so I told you I made about 8, 9 pancakes. My kids are really picky when it comes to syrup, so I'm just gonna cover half of the pancakes in syrup. And just gonna plop it on and let that fall nicely. Maybe a little more. If you want to be extra fun and festive, you can add some toasted coconut on the top. Now that I've said that, now I wish I had it. But this is my finished product. And there's plenty of syrup still, so it's enough to cover all the pancakes. But if you're like us, you're gonna have a little extra because not everybody wants the syrup covered all over. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave in the comments if you plan on making it, or if you know you've already made it and how much you love it. And if you make it and you post it on Instagram, please be sure to tag me. I'd love to see your finished product. We'll put my handle somewhere on the screen per usual. Thank you again for watching. If you have any more ideas for Asian American Pacific Islander Month for recipes that you want to see, I would love to hear what else you want to see from me. Until next time, guys. Bye. Ready? One bite for you. What do you think?
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum?
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Yeah.